What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. I am Realgrogg, exploring the open worlds of post-apocalyptic and survival gaming out today, and we are continuing our amazing and incredibly scary journey through Stranded Deep. I know, not scary to everyone perhaps, but to me, with this deep, dark water and these massive sea creatures in front of us, it's been quite a harrowing journey, but it's been a lot of fun so far, and tonight is part 3 of our adventure. If you joined us last week, first off, thank you very much. Second of all, welcome back. And third, you saw us bring down the mighty Megalodon in what turned out to be a fairly lackluster fight. I'm not mad about it. If you didn't see that, that video is linked in the description of this video, but watch that after this one's all done. We're going to be here for a few hours tonight, taking on the Great Abaia, which is a massive moray eel. And if you're not familiar, though, if you didn't join us last week, so this is Stranded Deep. It's an island survival simulation. You are stranded in a massive archipelago of hostile islands with massive crabs and boars, and then in the ocean itself, of course, there's going to be very dangerous sharks. And last week, the Megalodon, squids, eels, all that fun stuff. So we got some adventure in front of us, and although the main goal day to day is just to survive, the overarching goal in Stranded Deep is to escape and return to our glorious 9-to-5 job that somehow allowed us a private jet, which crashed in this island paradise. So that's the summation. Basically, last week we fought one of the 3 main enemies that we need to defeat to get out of this area and complete the journey. So tonight we're going to take on the second of those 3 big bads. I still haven't figured out exactly what to call them. I don't know, Leviathans maybe? I don't know, something like that. But they're big, scary, and in need of a whooping. So thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully this beautiful Monday summer night treats you very, very nicely. And hopefully we'll have some friends dropping on in here saying hello in a little bit. Miss Marin, of course, keep me company in the chat. Tonight is going to be scary, I think she says, which if I recall correctly, Miss Marin is not a fan of the eel demographic of the animal world. So this could be cathartic, maybe this will be a real treat for her to watch this thing get brought down, because I think, dear friends and viewers, I think we're going to bring it down tonight. After watching last week, I did also jump up the volume a little bit for the gameplay. If it's too much, let me know. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on the chat, and I'll be sure to adjust as need be. But as always, let me know how you're doing, how your week's been. Hopefully it's treating you very, very well. I appreciate y'all being here, and I look forward to a great time. But without further ado, my friends, let's go ahead and drop into Stranded Deep Part 2. Okay, so here we are, back on an island in the middle of this dangerous archipelago. I just really like that word, by the way, so if I keep saying archipelago, it's because it's a really fun one to say. It dances on the tongue. So this island was the closest one. Hey, JLR, welcome in. Great to see you here. JLR, hi, and yes, everything here is scary. I'm glad I'm not alone in that sentiment, because, yeah, it's, you know, on the surface, it's this nice, beautiful island paradise, but beneath the shallow shore, it is just terrifying. I mean, look at that. All that, that's terror right there. That is all terror. Yeesh. But yeah, how is everyone? How are you doing, Miss Marin? How are you doing, JLR? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. So far, after the Megalodon fight, we came here. I can't remember if I built this camp on the stream or not, but I just threw up a little safe haven in our post Megalodon fight. Nope, I did this off air. So yeah, I didn't really do anything that you're unaccustomed to. This is just the basic island setup. So I checked the cartographer's table earlier, and that showed me that if right here is the Megalodon, we're right here. We're to the closest island next to it, and we're going to basically sail, once the sun is up, we're going to sail south. We're going to try to find the big ship, and then we'll reassess the situation from there. Hey, Chris the Tuba dropping in. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining in on this wonderful Monday night. Glad you got the night off and decided to spend a little time here with the real ones. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? How's your day going? JLR says, hot and feeling gross. It's 106 here, so everything is awful. How are you doing? That sounds terrible, JLR. Now, I can't remember exactly. I apologize, but are you in Arizona? Is that right? Or are you over in... was it Nevada? Remind us whereabouts in the country you're coming from there, because that sounds hot and uncomfortable. So no thanks there, you know. But over here, doing fairly well. But man, I tell you, I don't know what's been up my craw lately. Oh, is that right? Is it? Yeah, Miss Merritt, I think you nailed it. I think JLR, yes, is Texas-based. I've been a crabby individual the last week, so I feel kind of bad about that. But we're getting back on track. Always a nice refresh on these Monday nights, and just getting this show on the road is very exciting. I've been looking forward to this battle, especially because in this version of Stranded Deep, this version being PC, it's so nice that you're actually able to drop an anchor in the middle of the ocean, because this eel fight can be such a pain in the butt if you just are floating on a log out there. It's really rough. Okay, so I haven't been here for a little while, but like I said, I set up camp just so we would have some place to come and eat and drink and rest after that massive fight, which was super intense and scary, right? Yep. Even though actually the scariest part was after the fact. If you didn't see the short that I posted a bit earlier in the week, Texas native, says JLR. But yeah, if you haven't seen that one, it certainly highlighted my great white shark fail, that's for sure. Okay, so far we are pretty much crushing it. We left ourselves in a good spot. So just a little celebration snack, and we'll get rehydrated as well. So now, boom, full stats, 2 in the morning. We're not rested. We need to refuel that. But so, like I said, this camp here is simply a holdover for the post-fight, come down, the post-fight relaxation. So we're gonna head back south, find the big ship. Which again, if I didn't mention, or if you weren't here last week, the big ship is our escape. That is the place that we're going to go, and we're going to take all the parts that we acquire from the big bads here, from all these bad enemies we got to face. We're going to take a certain part that they unlock essentially when you beat them. We're going to take all those parts. We're going to go to the big ship, and that's going to be our way out. But the best thing to do with this ship is to use it as a kind of as a constant on your map. It's one thing that you can see from a great distance, and you'll always kind of know where you're headed if you keep that in mind. So I'm just getting organized here. I'm going to leave some of these crates behind, and I'm going to just put some junk in there that I do not really care about or need. All that can stay. Boom, boom, boom. This is all going to come with me. I don't know about the spears. Maybe I'll just drop those in here, actually. And all right, so that looks good. So we'll bring this one. That one will stay, but I'm going to bring the fiber, and that can also stay. Bring the corrugated, bring the potatoes, bring the planks, and bring my little drinky poo. All right. So feeling good. So I think we're basically going to just set sail now, and I remember we'll talk more about this once we get closer to the area. That's the chest I was looking for. That's all the good stuff right there. Okay, flask is empty. Leather. Let's go ahead and let's just put the flask in there for now. Bam. All right. So this island is fine. I'm going to leave that food there because I'll be just fine, and I'm fairly certain my boat has plenty. But a little snack. All right. To the road, or to the water, I should say. Now, maybe the smart move, here's the smart survivalist move, is we could actually just say screw it and sleep for the next hour and a half and wake up with the sunrise. So that'll give us a great idea of what direction east is, and we can see that east direction and then adjust accordingly and hopefully go south after that. But where the hell's my boat? What did I do with my boat? Okay, let's go ahead and just save real quick. Where is the boat? Especially when starting a game that I haven't played for a week, I always get a little nervous, like, did I lose my boat? Is my ship gone? Or am I going to find it somewhere? Okay, good, it's right there. All right, we're good. Always that fear, though. Always that fear. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? How has your week been? Are you playing anything fun? Have you done anything life-changingly dangerous? Or hell, did you just see any good movies? All right, we got some hammerhead corpses, and there's the boat there. All right. So it looks like, well, can't really tell. I'm gonna say, I think that's So there's the moon. So yeah, this looks, yep, okay, so there's east. Perfect. Nailing it so far. Nailing it. So now's always the tough part. How should I figure out which way north is? I want to say that's north. I feel like that's right. But so I think our best bet is to sail towards the Megalodon, which was to the north. And so if we see that, which I think is that direction. Struggling with my directional thing. And I'm trying really hard to not use the compass, because if I can somehow get the achievement for never using a compass in this game, that will make me a very happy camper. So I'm trying real hard not to make the thing that will, or not to use a compass or pick one up or anything like that, because I really want that damn achievement. All right, we're just gonna float a little bit. We should be safe. I think I killed all the sharks that are around here. But you know what? Let's just sail a little bit. So yeah, just starting off. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Great to have you, my friends. Last week we fought the Megalodon, brought it down, and this week we're fighting the mighty Moray eel, the Great Abaia, as it's known in this game. And so right now we are just preparing. Okay, so that actually looks like a big old gap. So if that's east, you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut and say, let's see, I'm trying to think. So if that's east, I'm trying to think of the best direction to go. You know, maybe my guts are all wrong, but I think I'm actually going to sail this direction and hopefully find the ship. Luckily, it's within a few sort of plots of land, or of ocean square mileage, I should say. And once we see it pop up, we'll obviously know that that's the direction it is. And from the ship, it's basically straight due north for either for both of the upcoming enemies we have to fight. So tonight we're going to track down the Great Abaia, which I think we sailed by last week. I'm fairly certain that in our hunt for the Meg, we also found the Moray eel. So we're just going to take a little sail. We're going to enjoy the time on the high seas here. I'm going to take a little stroll around the ship, make sure I got everything. Got some spears. I've got tools like that, and hopefully I have more. Oh wait, no. Okay, so we're gonna have. Okay, so that's a goal for tonight for sure. You know what? I'm feeling a little cocky, feeling a little confident, overly so, and probably incorrectly. But here's a thought I just had. We've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. 45, 45, 49, 53, 55 spears and bits of ammunition. What do you think? Do we just get this show on the road, and if we run into the Great Abaia, do we just challenge them right away? Do we just start the stream as intensely as we can? I think that might be that might have to happen. I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. I bet I could bring him down with 45 spears. I mean, I feel like that's a fair amount of spears to stick in an enemy and defeat them. So let me know, chat. Let me know what you think. If we run across the hunting ground of the Great Abaia, do we just go for it? The alternative is, of course, to spend a little bit of time crafting a lot of lashing and then a lot of arrows, or spear gun ammo, I should say. So let me know what you're thinking. I'm down for either one, and I'm kind of tempted. I gotta do something with these spears, you know. Gotta do something with them. Okay, so that right there is exactly what I was hoping to see. So that is that was the battle arena of the Megalodon. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to swing hard right, hard to starboard, and we're just going to take this down until we see the ship. From the ship, we will then readjust and probably get a little snack on us too. You know, if I was smart, let's see. I was just thinking, I don't want to be sitting underneath. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I do have some bandages. I've got rations. I've got an antidote, and I've got a bit of smoke. So I've got smoked meat. And yeah, just loaded with ammo and stuff. Uh-oh. Now what's around us this time? Oh, the goblin shark. The ugliest of all sharks in this game. This thing is just nasty. Yeah. And it is not over exaggerating the real life equivalent of that creature. If you Google goblin shark right now, do yourself a favor, chat, and Google goblin shark, or don't. I understand either way. Okay, there we go. Now my chat keeps freezing. Miss Marin, in proper The Office fashion, it is Monday. Yes, absolutely. Let's get back down here a little bit. There we go. Okay. My apologies, chat. It was a little frozen for me. Miss Marin had some great naps today. That's phenomenal. Great to see it. I did see Barbie with your mom. Loved it a lot. That's great to hear. I've been hearing nothing but great things. Alfie, welcome in. Welcome in. Chris Latuma, in response to if we run across the eel, let's get it. Full send, baby. I'm right there with you. Yeah, that is totally, I think we got to just try, right? Worst case scenario, we'll run away like heroes. But yeah, Alfie, welcome in. Great to see you. Miss Marin agrees. 55 is more than enough spears to bring down the Great Abaia. So I think, yes, if we see the ship, so let's say hypothetically, as my plan is planning, what's that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's the ship. Ask and you will receive. So I believe, I'm fairly confident that if I take this hard to port through these islands and then that direction, I'm fairly certain that's going to bring us to where we need to go. I'm fairly certain. Because I think that is our home island where we started. Yeah, this feels right. This feels right. But either way, cool. So that right there is the ship. And that is where we're going to eventually end up with all of the pieces from these creatures here. Miss Marin says, I hate the goblins, the way they swim. It just bothers me. They're very serpentine. They very much have that sort of snaking sort of thing. I am going to make a quick pit stop on this island because I want to build a canopy for my boat, because all this time underneath the sun, I'm going to get baked. All right, yep, another goblin. Just as ugly as always. Yeah, just that slithery movement is just so unappealing. Not a fan, goblin. Not a fan. Yeah, I've yet to see Barbie. I certainly want to, though. I've heard a lot of great things, and also I love that it seems to be something a little different than what was, you know, it's not just a movie, like, it's not what you would expect from the Barbie movie, so I love to hear that, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm not hearing enough love for Oppenheimer, which I think should be pretty solid, but, again, I haven't seen it. All right. I think I've actually already made a base on this island as well, so that's always good, but I'm guessing by now the probably the massive boar and crabs are probably back, so I'm going to make sure I come equipped. I got a knife, I got a pickaxe, got all that stuff. All right, I'm going to put tools in here. Tools in there, and some of those. All right, so I got a tarp, very good. Hammerhead. We traded our goblin for a hammer. Okay, I've not been here yet because there's a tarp on the ground, so so this will just be a quick process, I promise you. It'll be better in the long run. All right, now where is my... Do a couple of these. Actually, you know what? Let's bring 4, because we're probably going to run into a snake as well. Your most recent short had me rolling laughing as I relived the moment last week. Miss Marin referring to the post Megalodon fight where I killed my first wild great white shark, and just to show him who's boss. But I killed the great white shark, tried to put it on the boat, and in my attempt to forgetting how physics works, it flipped me upside down and all over the place and terrified me, and yeah. Hey, wow, 3 pea plants right off the bat. That's a solid island right there. Okay, stay focused, stay focused. I need to make some lashing. I need to make some lashing, and just to show you who's boss, I'm gonna need some sticks, lashing, and that should do it, actually. I think that's all you really need to make a, oh hell, we'll just make it easy on ourselves. I don't want to run all the way back to the boat after all. It's like 12 feet away. Come on. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. But thank you, Miss Marin. Yes, congrats on the 1.6 views. It was really cool. People seem to connect with that moment, and I was very happy to see it. You got a lot of love on that short there. So one of the best things this channel's produced so far, which is pretty cool. I like that. So thank you to everyone who took some time, commented, liked, and all that fun stuff. We got a few brand new real ones as well over the last week. So thank you to the new friends who have showed up and are joining this phenomenal community. I'm very excited that we are bit by bit creeping our way closer and closer to the goal of 200 subscribers by year 2. We are we're a little over a year and a half into this channel, and we're already well over halfway to our next goal of subscribers. So thank you to everyone who's joined in, and let's see where it goes from there. Tell your friends, bring them along. It's phenomenal to have all of you, and I'm just so flattered to have you all here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. No matter how we slice it, I'm very grateful for you. All right, we've got enough lashing, but of course I can't help myself, and I need to oh, what the hell. I figure while I'm here, might as well. It's always better to be prepared, right? Because preparation, something preparation. You're dead. But so I figure I might as well just make some arrows while I'm here. We got a fresh island, untouched island. So, oh, come on. Yeah. Not today, pig. Not today. Not today. Flying pigs. All right, I'm gonna cheese him. Get him on his rock. Oh, come on. I really wish you could. I really wish you could get these animals poisoned. Ah. Man, he really hits hard. Oh my god! Oh my god! And oh, I said, oh, okay. There we go. Okay, man, they do some damage. It's really crazy. I mean, it's not. It's a boar literally goring you. So, oh, looks like Miss Marin is seeing a message that I am not Raph. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. My chat keeps freezing, and it's driving me crazy. Hello. Oh, my friend Raph is watching with me. He's excited to see the eel. Well, welcome in, Raph. Thank you so very much. And yeah, as Miss Marin says, feel free to hang out. And hell, you're welcome to subscribe if you like. Feel free. I won't stop you. But hey, either way, thank you for taking time out of your beautiful Monday night to join me here. And thank you, Chris, for bringing friends along. I appreciate that very much. That's great to hear. Chris is a great, oh my God, snake. Okay, where are you? Chris is a great guy and very supportive of the channel, and I appreciate the hell out of you, buddy. So thank you for being here. All right, one, and yeah, nope. Oh God. You know what? Honestly, I picked up so much poison resistance right now that I'm like, I don't even mind if I get. So let's try something. All right. Oh, this has also been my. I gotta say, this is like my new favorite pastime in this game. Is just hucking stuff into the ocean. I mean, tell me that's not satisfying. So long, Snickers. Okay, so a storm's coming in, so this is perfect timing to gather a few extra things, which, okay, stay focused, like I said. Fiber, sticks. Fiber and sticks. Fiber, sticks, and what else? What else should we try to get? Maybe some potatoes, because I could definitely take some more with me. I should probably eat something too, huh? All right, well, if you're just joining in, once again, we are making our way towards the eel with great confidence. We're going to say we're going to take it on very, very soon. We're not going to wait. I was thinking of waiting like halfway through the stream, but no, I think as soon as we find it, we're going to start the fight, try to take him down, and I've got so many damn spears to use up, I figure I might as well just try, right? By the way, like I mentioned at the top of the stream, I did raise the volume in this game, and so if it's too loud, let me know. Or if you are, if there's any volume issues, just feel free to throw it in the chat and let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. Or if it's perfect, let me know that too. Okay, lashing. Just gonna make. There we go. All right, so I've got 1 and 24. Perfect. So let's just bust out a bunch of this, because my plan is I want to make at least like. You know, I would really love to have a full stack of arrows, because I've only got 5, which means I need 19 more, and I would just feel a lot better having that taken care of. I'm not going to turn those into spears, but I am going to drop them because I don't need that many. But actually, no, let's be smart about it, huh? I'm just going to make some arrows now. Perfect. All right, and. Well, okay, what can I drop? I don't need these crabs. I just killed them to prove a point, and I'm going to eat that. And I'm going to eat that coconut right now. Right now. Coconut in my belly. But yeah, so I'm excited. So I'm thinking we'll take on the eel this week and track down the final boss, set up a base camp, and kind of, you know, get ready for that main fight. And I believe next week will be the grand finale of our Stranded Deep playthrough, and we will we'll take down the last boss, try to escape. Hopefully that'll work, and take it from there. So that's kind of the game plan, to give you a heads up as to what we're thinking about here at the channel, just to keep this ball rolling. All right, I think that's everything I can make right here. Let's continue getting some more lashing. Hey, little pig. Man, yeah, those pigs, they hit so hard, though. It's crazy. But you want to talk about crazy and damage. I cannot believe the last week the Megalodon, it didn't even put up a fight. It was hilarious. And I think DJ, maybe Alfie as well. I think you might have mentioned, which hello, Alfie, by the way. Hopefully your sleep schedule's been normalizing. I know you were trying to fix that a little bit last week, so hopefully it's been treating you well, and you've been getting some good Z's. Kura, I already harvested that one. Miss Marin asking, what game is next in the queue? Now that is an excellent question. I'm not entirely sure yet. I've been thinking. I was talking to a friend the other night about Don't Starve Together, which is one of my favorite games. That we'll be talking more about that. I know it's come up a few times, and it's one of those that, with so many games like this, the best, in my opinion, the best survival games out there, they released years ago, but they're continually updated. You know, there's always something new, or characters added, gameplay elements that are being tweaked and dare I say modified. And Starve is definitely one of those. I think it's a phenomenal game, and it is so punishingly difficult, but I had the daydream of having a bunch of real ones joining in on the same Don't Starve server, and the chaos that would ensue would be hilarious. And so I thought that that might be one. I've also really been wanting to dip our toes into Kingdom Come Deliverance, which, again, although it released in 2019, I think, it is an exceptional game. I've talked about it at great length before. No? You disagree? You're shaking your head. You don't think I should play it? I disagree. But it's a phenomenal game. I've talked a lot about it in the past, and I want more eyes on it. I want more people to know and love Kingdom Come as much as I do. And so I would love to play that, and I think especially as this, you know, I think because the story is so rich and there's so many things to do, it's a role-playing game, but I think I definitely put it in the survival category because of the added elements of hunger and just having to keep yourself in good repair, and the difficulty level is also very high. But it's just another solo excursion, and I of course love having the real ones at my back. So you know, I'm debating, I'm thinking about a few. If there are any that you would love to see in the survival, open world, post-apocalyptic genres, any of those, definitely throw it in the chat, or you know, always great to leave a comment after the video as well, and let me know if there's anything that I'm not seeing out there that that would be a lot of fun to play, or that you would like to see. I'm more than happy to listen to some ideas, and I would love some insight into what y'all want to play, or what you would want to see. Because yeah, I'm thinking those two are kind of my front runner right now, just because I've talked about them so much and I've never given them any love. So it'd be good to do so. All right, day is breaking. I'm not healed up yet, so I need some agua. Nice. Okay, and I think I've got all of the, for the most part, I think I got all the fronds on here. So. Remember how I said dawn is breaking? I was completely wrong. It is 6 at night. It's 6:30. Not even close. Ooh, you know what I should do? Here's what we should do. Here's exactly what we should do. How many? I think I had okay, so I've only got 2 leather. I would love to have a third, because what I really want, so I can stop making these stupid shelters, is making a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is one of the best items in the game, in my opinion, because it allows you to sleep and save anywhere, for the most part. I'm gonna make an extra one of these just in case, and let's get a hammer out. Of course, I used all my sticks. Make an arrow, so I gotta chop down a tree real quick. Gotta make a little space. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Where are you? I could have swore that I had a box of potatoes. Guess not. Okay, that's fine. I'll just drop them. Man, this is just, it's such a rinse and repeat. I'm very aware of it, my friend, so I apologize. But how many damn times do I have to sort through, look through the same chests over and over again? I tell you, that's a standard around here, I guess. Okay, chop down some trees real quick. Make the canopy, and then maybe I'll just build a shelter, and we'll sleep here for the night too. Just make it nice and easy. Get the sunlight. Keep sailing, because I do not want to get turned around. So I think we're heading the right direction. Don't Starve could be so fun and also so difficult, says Miss Marin. That would be hilarious. I think so too. I think more than anything, it would be an exercise in hilarity. All right, I've had plenty of time, so I can definitely have another coconut. We'll be smart. We're not going to crack it open, though. So I think I need more liquid than hunger. Yeah, big time. Okay. And I have a hammer. I put the hammer away. Oh, come on, for Pete's sake. There we go. There we go. All right, now I'm fairly certain this should allow me to get a canopy. Nice. All right, we nailed it. Now, if you're not familiar, this just allows you to basically block the sun. And I always like to put it over my rudder because, you know, when you're on your boat, odds are you're going to be holding your rudder. So this canopy is going to do us a great favor and keep the sun off us so we don't have to dive in the middle of the ocean just to stay cool. All right. Then we can probably build a shelter as well, I imagine, right? Building, crafting, consume, no. So by the way, as we unlock trophies and stuff like that, this is where we'll see our progress, essentially. This is the trophy story area of the boss fight. So far, as you can see, the Megalodon, if we wanted, we could build... Damn it. Okay, well, I accidentally clicked it, and now we have a Megalodon trophy. But hey, that's okay. I did not mean to craft it, but that's, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, let's just drop this in here, and this in here. I'm gonna actually need that rope. All right. Let's put up a shelter. 3 sticks. It's always sticks. It's always sticks in it. Well, I'm excited though. I'm getting excited. I will say though, yeah, this eel is certainly a menace. Not a big fan. I have to side with Miss Marin on that one, and I'm definitely not a big fan of this creature. So we'll hope for the best. All right, let's go ahead and just sleep the night away. Oh, wrong button. Actually, I might just break that down. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm leaning towards Don't Starve. I've been thinking that, but it's also this part of me that I've kind of been thinking about playing through Fallout New Vegas. I don't know why. I think I just saw a couple of clips of it, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to play that again." And if you put it on hardcore mode, it is very much in the survival genre. At that point, you got to keep yourself fed and hydrated, and everything is much more difficult. And you really want to craft, and all that fun stuff. So that's been floating around my mind. But that's, you know, it's. I know I play some older stuff a lot of times, or things that have been around for a little while, but that one certainly seems to be a bit of a throwback, you know. So that's not as prominently in my mind as some others. But okay, let's get fed with some rations. Screw it. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna start healing. By the time we find the yeah, oh, absolutely, JLR, you're so right. New Vegas is the GOAT. Yes, it absolutely is, and especially, man, it is. It's always darkest before the dawn. I feel like that should be a saying somewhere. All right, so let's just clean up the damn inventory real quick, because it is a mess right now. All right, spears are not around. I've got 3 extra sticks that I'm just holding like a dummy. Bandages. Tools are up here. Spears, and I think spears as well. Yes, okay, so spears. This will all be this sort of stuff. I'm gonna just keep those on me because I'm gonna need them sooner than later. Empty. I don't need this rock. We'll stay here. Go to your home. Nice. Hey, DJ Clayton, welcome in, buddy. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hi, all. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? We're just getting started here, but you caught us at a great time, because as the sun breaks and gives us the direction we actually do want to sail into, actually that direction more so, we're heading right towards the eel. We're not going to mess around today. It is showtime. I'm very confident with the even with just our meager supplies that we already have. We are about to head there right now. So I'm going to load up with spears. I'm going to hold on to some bandages, just one. And spear gun, I'll come back for that later once we need it. All right, feeling good, feeling good. But you know, why waste the sticks? But yeah, so hopefully, if I remember right, we will be sailing right towards this disgusting eel. So good timing, my friend, good timing. Nice. TJ sounding good, sounding good. Great to see you, my friend. Well, welcome in. How's your week been? How's your Monday treating you? Anything new and exciting? By the way, speaking of new and exciting, if you're in the Minnesota area over the next couple of weeks, or if you live nearby, I highly recommend. I saw Miss Marin mention it in the chat, and yeah, Minnesota State Fair on its way, baby, on its way. The Great Minnesota Get-Together. It is the best, and I personally can't wait, and so I highly recommend checking it out if you're in the Minnesota area. I think August 24th through Labor Day weekend, I think. I can't remember. All right. Let's go hunt some eel. Metal Gear. See, look at this. So how nice is that? So instead of getting roasted by the sun, I've got a nice little canopy. We got a good setup for a fight. Yeah, feeling good. All right, now if I remember right, so there's the sun, so that's east. So this, I think we're just gonna sail this way for a little while. All right, I'm getting a little overzealous on my spear storage. There we go. All right, there we go. Feeling good. All right, so I think right about there. All right. Oh, that might be kind of cool. Maybe Realgrogg can take us on a trip to the state fair together. That would be interesting. I've been trying to think about some ways to offer up some more personalized stuff, and I wonder if anybody would enjoy stuff like that. You know, a little do something like a little vlog sort of thing. It's pretty awesome there. If you haven't been, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. That would be pretty cool. All right. All right. You'll have to live stream so I can go too. All right, JLR. You know, that sounds pretty fair. Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that marlin. What a beauty. Now, I've got a theory with the music in this game because, as we've all heard, and probably will hear, do a work vlog. Yeah. Oh man. That would be quite a to-do. But I think when creatures are like actively hunting you, that's when you'll hear the shark music in this game, or the ominous you know the music I'm talking about. Or if you don't, I'm sure it'll kick in soon enough. But because there's been a lot of big creatures like that, like tiger sharks and marlins and stuff, where there won't be that music, and I'll actually, like, there was a tiger shark the other day that was swimming in the corals, and I swam under it and behind it, and it didn't even care, didn't mind me, and a nice peaceful music was playing. But then I stabbed it, and that's when the music kicked off. So I was wondering about that. DJ says, sailing in this game feels so fast compared to Valheim. Dude, you are so right. The fact that you don't have to worry about, okay, that music, that's what I was talking about. That ominous, where are you at? What are you? What are you? The fact that you don't have to worry about the wind direction in this game, it's so nice. Oh, that looks like a goblin shark again. Yeah, I think so. It's so nice to not have to worry about the wind location, or the wind direction, I should say. I'm sorry. It's such a nice change of pace. Oh my God, it's so nice. At least for a raft. Yeah, I'd say sailing, for a bunch of sticks lashed together and covered with planks, I'd say we're cooking at some pretty good speed here, for sure. All right, now if I was smart, that's a big if, I would have remembered to bring some binoculars so I could see into the, ooh. Ah, they're just so gross. Because I'm fairly certain I'm sailing in the right direction, but I can see an island here, obviously. In the far distance, I can see another one there. I can see one right there, of course, and right here. So if I remember right, I'm fairly certain that we're heading the right direction, because, oh wow, something was up in there in front of me too. DJ says, do you know what I found when I moved into my current house? I'm hoping it's not the old residence, but let's see. Guesses in the chat for what DJ found in his house when he moved in. Did you just move, by the way? Did you just move again, DJ? I refresh my memory. I apologize, but I feel like, did you mention you were moving recently? Let me know. Let me know. And of course, what or who you found in your house. Oh, okay. So 10 years ago, you moved in and you found okay. So the eel's location is very subtle, but I've got a good feeling because this vast horizon in front of me, I don't think I see an island. I do see a shipwreck. Nope, nope, there's a little island there. Okay, so we'll just hope for the best. A family of kittens, says Miss Marin. That's a good guess, good guess. All right. Now, if anything, I'm not above also landing in an island, saving, departing. On top of a makeshift bookshelf in a creepy-ish attic space, I found a 3-foot nose of a sawfish. What? Yeah, that thing's definitely haunted. That is definitely a haunted sawfish face. And I don't say that lightly. A sawfish. Oosh. Which, by the way, like, what the hell's up with the sawfish? What's that all about? I don't... You live in the water. Why do you need a saw? Oh, hey! We got a buddy! Let's go say hi. If you weren't here last week, by the way, it was so cool. We ended up with this awesome whale in the corals. Right in the coral reef, right outside of our main base, there was this massive whale was just hanging out. It was the coolest thing ever. So let's go say hi. Oh, he's turning to face us. Oh, 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 oh God! Please don't. Oh God! Oh God! Okay, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's friendly. Just please don't tip me over. This is... Oh, man. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. How cool is that? Jump on his back. DJ? No, I you know, I wouldn't want to take the... That was way more peaceful than I was expecting. Ah! All right. Okay, well. Oh God, okay, I gotta go. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thanks for terrifying me. Appreciate you. Whew. Oof. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. It's always nice to see them. There's something comforting about that when they're just kind of hanging out. Okay, I am a little worried that I might be a little off track, or I'm very confident that I'm very close. So I'm kind of thinking... I want to get off the water. I'm going to sail to that island, and I think... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. That's just... Okay, this is not good. Okay. Nothing is more unnerving than a whale with a janky animation. You are so right, DJ. Yes, there is something much more terrifying than this. Oh, my God. I hate that feeling. Okay. Okay, just massive swells, no big deal. Yeesh. I don't know, I kind of feel like my gut says we're close. Like if I go to this island straight ahead of me, if I go to there, oh my God. If I go to there, I feel like I'm just bobbing in the middle of this storm. Just trying to face that. That wave looks huge. Oh my God. Wow. I'm not moving at all, I don't think. Oh God. But hey, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that like button for our friend the whale showing back up. Always great to see him. But if you're reserving it for the defeat of the eel, I completely understand. But hey, whatever you want to do. See, okay, so over this direction that I'm looking right now, I can't... I feel like that's where I kind of been wanting to go. So I'm very confident that this island will give us a good vantage on if there's a boss arena nearby. I feel like there is. Thank you very much for hitting that button, everyone. I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I promise you, if you're holding out, we're gonna bring down that eel. This has been a slow crawl to this island. Let's go. Yeesh. I've been saying, like, I really like this game. Of course, it's, you know, it's very good, but I would love to see it like really, you know, really solid. Like somebody make one where it's really detailed and can handle the processing of all this water and all that stuff. Something, I mean, I don't know, what was I playing the other day? Oh, that's a huge friggin' wave. Wow. Yeesh. But one that is just really, really detailed, like a really, like, Class A, AAA game, I should say. And just make this thing incredible. Okay, so I want to take a little... Yeah, right. Well, I mean, we are pretty much dead under the thunder, so maybe... Oh. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. All right. Yeah, okay, so this is good. This is good. So that is a lot of no islands that I can see. So I'm very confident that at least one of the arenas we're looking for is that direction. And you did. All right. Okay, so large island. If you're new around here and you haven't seen already, so what I'm trying to reference is you can see clearly the silhouette of that island, which is quite a distance away, that one over there, that one over there. And you'll notice, so this is what I keep referencing when I talk about the spaces that I'm looking for. There's a huge horizon, and as far as I can see at least, there isn't a... Okay, maybe one over there, but there's no island silhouette. So that typically indicates that in that quadrant of the map, a boss will be. And as I kind of skim this, there, I don't know if you can see that little black line. It's possible. It's not a guarantee, but it's possible that that might be what I'm looking for. So, as much as I want to save the game, drop out, go to the cartographer table, and see if we're close or not, I think we should just roll the dice. What do you say? What do you say? Roll the dice? Roll the dice. And also check my thirst, which, yes, I'm going to need some coconuts real quick. I promise I always have intentions of getting right to the bosses and to doing what I was saying I was going to do, but there's just so many things to occupy your time in this game, I tell you. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. And that helps pretty good. I wonder if there's another one. If there's that or the awaba fruit, I'm gonna snack on that and then just continue on our merry way, which is great because the storm has just abated. So just a little rehydration, little heal up. And we're out the door. Oh, there are tires over there. Nope, resist the tires. Resist. And yes, DJ, crabs do walk sideways. I think you're absolutely right to be upset about that. I totally get it. Okay. I'm looking for a fruit tree, but I don't think there is one. So, just so we are clear. So yeah, so I don't know if it will be the exact one. Now that it's nice and clear out, so I see an island over there. So I'm fairly confident that if we head this direction, so if I go from there and just put it up, I'm fairly confident we will find what we seek. And there's only one way to do it, and that's to do it. DJ asking, how's the Pops doing? What's he cooking these days? He's doing really well. Thank you very much for asking. He's doing really well, and that dude cooks up any and everything. It's absolutely incredible. And we got him a plancha, a big flat top, and dude's been going to town on that, especially during this beautiful summer we've been lucky enough to enjoy. But I know he was just traveling around, so hopefully you're back home safe and sound to the OG Realgrogg. All right, let's put this away and hold on to that. And oops, nope. Put that away. Put that away. You know what? Enough dilly-dallying. I'd like to see him join one of these live streams and talk about the finer points of seafood cooking. Yes, absolutely. I know I've mentioned this, so I've always had the idea, and let me know if anybody has any interest in this sort of thing. You know, I know it's like I'm just some guy who plays video games, but I've always wanted to do some, I dare say, lifestyle sort of things. The real life series, essentially, where I would focus a bit on just like basic knowledge things that maybe not everyone knows, or where I've learned my things that I really enjoy, like how to cook for yourself, how to, you know, I mean, it all sounds braggadocial, but it's, you know, just how to be real, how to cook, how to learn some base level finance stuff, how to take care of yourself, how to lift, you know, just some general knowledge that I find consistently appearing in my life and that I've always been a part of, and then introducing people like the OG Realgrogg, who would then come in and ideally, yeah, we could do a cooking demonstration, or we could talk about the finer points of that. He's a, you know, first in his class classic French trained chef. And I think getting insight like that would be phenomenal. I work with some great people as well that I think talking about some of those finer points would be really incredible. DJ always being so polite. Just some guy who plays video games. That's half the internet. Yeah, that's more than fair. But yeah, I've always thought that'd be kind of cool. Like I said, the real life series. You know, I mean, how to do certain things, and just some baseline intro level knowledge. Also good practice for me to make some smaller content stuff. JLR says there are so many people who never get to learn that stuff. It'd be cool to pass on some knowledge. And that's what I thought too, right? It's one of those that when I was first learning how to stream, and when I was first learning how to do all this stuff, what I really loved and had to kind of had to accept was, I'm just gonna, what time is it? Is it like the middle of the day? Shit. Okay, so it's okay. Okay, so if we find what we're looking for, then I'm not gonna fight him at night. I can't do that. But you know what I mean. So just giving that sort of intro knowledge, and the best thing I did when I started streaming was, and accepting, was ask the stupid questions. Ask the questions that you think that you kind of feel like society expects you to know, or, you know, if I'm doing this thing, I should have known already how to do X, Y, or Z. Well, I didn't, you know, and so I would Google, hey, what's like just anything about the abbreviations, like, you know, SSD, you know, RAM, like what does RAM do? What, you know, all these things. Just ask the stupid questions, type it into Google and get an answer, and then compare those things to other answers, and through that build a knowledge base. And then when you put it into practice, you go, holy crap, that actually worked. Like the PC I'm playing on right now, I essentially built it from the ground up after destroying the other one. And I had to ask all those stupid questions, or what I, you know, presume to be stupid questions that really weren't, and they were very, very helpful to get the information it was, and to pass that along to people is one thing that I really, really enjoy. DJ with an incredible idea, the foods of survival games. It would be awesome for you to review the food materials available in each survival game and what kind of food you could cook in real life with those ingredients. What would a real chef make with these ingredients? That would be awesome. Okay, well, I'm loving all that already, and absolutely. Okay, so it got real dark, and I totally lost my way. The upside, oh god, something big. Oh god, something big is very close to me right now. Oh geez. Okay, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So this is either a really good sign or a really bad sign, because I can't tell if I'm approaching the edge of the map or if I am approaching a boss arena. I'm kind of thinking it's actually the edge of the map, because I don't see... Oh god, that... A great white paid DJ to distract me while talking about cooking. You nailed it! I think I'm at the edge of the map, actually, because I can't see an island anywhere here. So I am... Oh, nope, there's one. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... kind of head into the west, or what I presume to be the west. And... yeah, and then from there, reassess. And as much as I didn't want to, I may end up... I think I might have to drop out and check the cartographer table. Just because I don't want to sail aimlessly. It's already been about an hour of sailing, so thank you very much, everyone who's been sticking around and hitting that like button already for some simple, humble sailing. And for... we did kill a couple crabs and a hog, though, so, you know, it hasn't been completely uneventful. But yeah. If I remember right, from the cartographer's table, both of the bosses were towards this border of the map. And so I'm confident we're very close, but I don't like wasting anyone's time. So I think I am going to make for that shore. But that said, my gut's kind of saying just keep going. But no, I think... well, we'll sail through the night. We'll do that at least. DJ says, my saddest regret being trapped on a desert island would be a lack of butter to go with grilled crab legs. I get you. I totally get you. Let's see. So if you're trapped on a stranded island, with everything we've seen here, so we've got coconuts, we've got crab and hog, got all the fish you could eat, shark. Yeah, we'll just head to this island. I am going to I'm going to make a shelter. I'm going to drop out, save, and just see where we're at, because I feel like we're close, but I don't want to circle the drain, you know, just burning through resources. Miss Marin very elegantly saying, I just really love butter so much. And yes, my camera did just crap out. I'm resetting it as we speak. So just enjoy a nice gentle drift towards another random island. And hopefully this will work. And yes, that's what I was gonna say. I think maybe coconut, and also coconut and yeah, the fat from pig. All right, looks like we're back. Nice. Oof. I'm really liking this idea of survival food and what to do. That could be pretty cool. I do feel like it's kind of cheating cooking it in a modern kitchen, so maybe I'll have to take a trip up to the North Shore. Wow, something big just swam under me. I hate that. Boar and pineapple equals yum. Even though I wouldn't want it on pizza. Yeah, that would be an interesting pizza, to say the least. Yeah. Pineapple and boar, nice and gamey. You gotta caramelize the pineapple first, though. You gotta brown the sugar notes in the pineapple already. That would be incredible. Oh, that's hilarious. I am somehow So this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about getting turned around. This is actually the island we just sailed away from, where we killed those crabs, like mere minutes ago. So somehow, hilariously, I ended up through that. So I am gonna make a shelter. Make a shelter super quick. We're gonna drop to the main menu. I'm gonna check the cartographer table, and then we're going to find what we're looking for. Fair? I think that's fair. Totally fair. Of course, I left my axe in the box. Wherever you go, there you are. Well said. Well said, my friend. All right, that should do it there. I think I just need a couple of sticks. All right. Boom, boom. We're gonna save real quick. We're just gonna drop out. We gotta check the cartographer. I gotta know. I just gotta know. Where the hell are we? Okay. I think we're close. Not even close. Not close at all. Oh, that's okay. I mean, kind of close. Like, we got closer. So this one right here, I think this is not the one I want, but that's okay. So that means in the morning when the sun rises, we need to head directly east, right? I like it. The way this map is laid out, it always drives me nuts because you can see where the north marker is right there. You can see that, right? Or it's underneath the chat here. Let me do this. So you can see right there, there is. Okay, cool. Where the north marker is, it's like, okay, well, does north start right here then? Or is it this whole side? I have to assume it's the whole side. So when day breaks, we'll take this basically straight east, right into the sun, and we'll pass by whatever the hell this is. Yeah, so we must have just sailed up here and then back down like this. So hilariously, we barely went anywhere. So that's really, really funny. So yeah, we're gonna sleep through the night. We're gonna sleep through the night and then do what I just said. So that sounds pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. All right. That's okay. I get lost after 30 seconds of running around in the Black Forest, says DJ Clayton. For real. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things where it's just like, I don't, sometimes I just get completely turned around. Completely turned around. All right, so it is 10 o'clock in the PM. So before we go to sleep, because I'm just tired of all this dehydration, I am going to throw up a water collector real quick as well. But hilariously, I guess, about halfway through the stream, we will be attacking that damn eel. Don't forget your camera. Oh, yes. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you, buddy. Miss Marin keeps thinking about the Olympics too. So I know I kind of fell off on the Summer Olympics, but I am very confident that by the time the Winter Olympics, the 1 year of the previous year's exploits, rolls back around, I'm fairly certain we'll have the Ashlands at that point as well. At least I'm hoping so. And yeah, I would love to put in some more time and effort into getting that going, because it was such a fun idea. And hopefully the Ashlands would provide a couple of different sort of ideas for the Winter Olympics. But yeah, I've definitely been thinking about them too, Miss Marin. I completely agree. It'll be a hell of a time. All right, let's craft this water still. Bam. Let's fill it up. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I can just leave this stuff there. Spears are good. All right. Well, whatever. Let's go to sleep. Miss Marin says, I miss our old world together, all of our great builds. I just want to run around again in that world. Well, you put in a hell of a lot of work into the lily pad, which is the incredibly expansive spa. We've got Odin's Eye, that was DJ's incredible tower built on stilts of earth. We had the Underhouse, Master Mist Understood's beautiful, our comfort zone, essentially. Let's see, what did we end up, we named Von Fink's dock. What did we name that? Oh, shoot. The Leaning Willow? No. Ah, but yeah, that whole world. And of course, yeah, I mean, we had the whole town center and everything. Full disclosure. Oh, come on. Come on. It was Von Fink's dockhouse, but we put a name to it. Yeah, something, because of all the birch trees. Yeah, something birch. Birch Landing? Unfortunately, no, it sounds amazing, but I've never played before, and there's only a beta version available on Xbox. I'm guessing you're talking about JLR. I'm guessing you're talking about Valheim. And yeah, it's... Okay, I already drank this. Yeah, I'm hoping I get that all squared away and awesome for everyone on console, because crossplay on that would be so much fun. Really thought that was going to give me some water. Okay. We're gonna get there. I promise. We are working our way towards the damn eel. I'll put my bandage away, though, because I'm just tired of carrying this around. All right, cool, and cool. All right, let's just drink 3 coconuts real quick, and then, oh shoot! Okay, that's got to be east then, right? I mean, the sun's only right there, so I mean it's shit. So it's got to be that direction, right? Right? It's got to be. So I know we had a row of islands between us and the next boss. Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that'll remind me. I hope it holds up to how good the PC version is. Me too. When I played it, it was probably because I was so accustomed to, you know, PC Valheim, but it felt a little weird and it didn't quite look as good. But that was also like the day it launched, so I could be dead ass wrong about its actual quality right now. But you can't even save it. You can't even save your world on this Xbox release. I can't. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like that's kind of important. Okay. All right, that's good enough for now. Well. All right, so what did I say? I said that direction. Yes, that direction. Okay. No better way to do it than to do it, so let's go do it. I'm glad I came back here. I forgot that I left this whole stack of spears. Yes, fate's looking out for me. There we go. All right. Let's do it to it. Ooh, that would have sucked. Yeah, I think that as I'm just looking at the chat here, I feel like that was kind of a big bit of, caused a bit of dissension with the fan base of Valheim, myself included, was before they had a lot of more stuff for the PC release, they ported it to Xbox, and it just seemed kind of like a rough job, and it's like people, I don't know, I've talked about the game Going Medieval, which is a medieval city builder. I love that game, and what I really love is it feels like the developers are constantly paying only attention to that and just improving that game, releasing hot fixes and releasing updates, and like they put out a roadmap when they first launched the beta a couple of years ago, and like every couple months there's a couple more things checked off, and it's implemented really nicely, and it just feels really good to see a developer like put that much effort into it. And yeah, so I have nothing but faith that Valheim, I mean, it's, you know, one of our favorite games here, of course, and I do love it. I'm looking forward to playing it again, but yeah, I think I think it'll be. I'm just excited to see the final release, the where it's going to end up, and you know, who knows what they're going to do with it. I mean, it's, you know, it's going to keep growing like this, of course, as it already is. But you know what the final version is already is going to be. You know, there's this feeling that I've kind of had with the last few updates and the gameplay changes, where it's feeling more fantastical and almost more WoW-ish in a sense. And not a huge fan of that, but but I don't know. You know, it'll be great to dive back in. I miss that world as well. I miss the little acorn, you know, dancing around and emoting together and having a great time. That was insanely fun, and so it's such a great time. And yeah, to be honest, I was going to say this earlier. Full disclosure, I'm having a little trouble logging into the server, and so I haven't been able to do anything with it really, and having a couple of issues. So I'm working on a couple things right now with it, but the wonderful DJ Clayton has. I'm holding him to a rain check because I had to cancel the other day, but I'm hoping to get his help to figure all this stuff out as well. And like I said, to go back to the earlier thing with the lifestyle videos, ask the stupid questions. You know what I mean? DJ and I have had a few video calls over the year and a half of this channel, and he's helped me with a couple of different issues along the way. And I think he could attest that I certainly have asked the stupid questions, but I get the answer, which is the important part. Like, I need that, you know, if I gotta ask it and I gotta ask it in a dumb way, I'm gonna do that, because as long as it makes sense, we're good. Okay. So unless I'm just sailing right back to the... Okay, so I think I'm going the wrong way, because I don't see any islands out this way, right? Right, okay, so I think I gotta turn around. So I see nothing out here. Or, wait, am I wrong? I keep having to check my... Like, sometimes I can't tell if it's like a smudge on my screen or if it is something in the distance. I think I see something in the distance, and I think it's what we're looking for. I think. But hey, the whale's here. That's a good omen. From my recollection, no questions asked by Realgrogg were stupid. Well, he's a very kind individual. Okay. I really hope I'm right, but I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little thing out there. Little tiny thing. And I got a good feeling. Whale? It's been a whale of a time. I take it as a good omen. It's a good omen. Alright, friends. I think I'm feeling good about this. Actually, you know what? Oh, shoot. This might not be the one I'm looking for, but... Okay, so I don't think this is actually the one I'm looking for. Which... Miss Marin also says... Miss Marin also says, mentioning one of our old school... Oh, I think I missed a message there. I just missed something. Oh, yes, Miss Marin says, I wonder how Von Fink is doing. I miss seeing them come around. Absolutely. You know, it's always so nice to see so many familiar faces, and I'm always so grateful for every single one of you that show up, and all of you that watch after the fact, that watch these streams, and, you know, like the videos along the way, leave comments, and join along in the community. It's just phenomenal. And so whenever, yeah, you know, I understand, you know, whenever some of our old friends don't come around for certain streams, I miss the hell out of them, but I completely understand as well. Okay, I can't tell. I think... Okay, this actually might be exactly what we're looking for. All right, so I think we are getting close. I do not want to fight this thing in a storm, for Pete's sake. Oh, boy. It's 1 o'clock. This is not going to go my way. Okay. But yeah, so I agree. I hope Von Fink is doing well. Okay, this is the arena we're looking for. We have found the eel. Oh boy. I want this storm to... Oh, nope. I was totally wrong. I was completely wrong. This is not the eel. Okay. Okay, so what I need to know... So that makes me think, dear friends and viewers, I'm not starting this fight right now. But what I'm thinking what I'm thinking here is I think that means, so this must be the one on the edge of the map, right? So this has got to be the most northern boss. And so I believe that heading straight this way for quite a while, I do apologize for all the sailing, heading straight that way, actually like right that way, I think that's going to get us to where we need to go. Jiminy Cricket, I was so excited. Okay, but that's good to know. That is good to know. We will be back for you next week. We'll see you soon, floating yellow buoy. Okay, lots of sushi talk. I mentioned this last week, but I love that every single week we have a food talk. I love it so very much. This week, of course, looks like sushi. Let's see. I want sushi 7 days a week, says DJ. Some shrimp tempura, miso soup, edamame, spicy tuna roll, unagi nigiri. I didn't like that music. Oh, that is a big island. Big old ship outside. I love a big shipwreck out front. I love that. I love that for you. That sounds phenomenal. But yes, unagi nigiri. Yes, we're going to be having some of that tonight. We're going to have plenty of unagi. Enough goblin sharks, okay? Ah, yes. You got to round out your sushi meal with either green tea ice cream or mochi. Yes. Go away. All right. Well, thank you once again, everyone, for sticking around. I know this has been an abundance of sailing, so I appreciate your patience along the way as we try to track down this disgusting beast. 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm going the right way. JLR says, y'all have such refined palates. My husband calls me a nacho-tarian. That's pretty solid right there. Nacho-tarian. Well, I mean, you know, nachos naturally occur in nature, so I don't see the problem there, you know. Essentially a superfood if you build it right. And yeah, I know we this is a lot of sailing. Favorite kind of nacho. Okay, see, now we're talking. Let's see. Favorite kind of nacho. The one I'm eating. That's usually my favorite. Outside of that, nice. Bean and cheese with strong margarita. There we go. Ooh, strong margarita. I haven't had one of those in a while. That sounds really good. Although not always the best vessel for ingestion of said nachos, a wonton crisp with something a little bit lighter on top can be really delicious. Because for me, the whole thing is all about the vessel. How is it getting from point A to point me? All right, now while we're sailing along, I'm going to try to sneak a peek at what so I think I have a saved picture of my cartographer's map, and I just want to make sure. Okay, so I'm fairly certain that we're doing it right. But I think I've also said that 4 or 5 times, so who knows? Oh, goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to start the the fight at the previous arena, but I'm like, well, that's not what the thumbnail says. And I don't know if we have enough ammo for that one yet. But hey, the upside is when next week starts, we'll know exactly where to go. And we'll be ready to rock pretty easily, so. Miss Marin could also go for a pretty strong marg. Reach! Yeah, that sounds pretty tasty. Personally, I'm a spicy marg. That's my jam. Alright, so there's the whale again. Shit, so am I going the wrong direction? Or did he... I might have to just... I might have to break out a compass. Okay, and I'm not seeing anything on the horizon either. Oh, David, what have you done? What have you done? Maybe just a sharper turn in. Yeah, there's no islands out there, so I gotta be skirting the edge, so I'm... Oh, man. Alright, it's gonna be fine! Sailing Simulator 2023. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least there's islands again, so that's a good sign. So we're heading back into an area. So I did, yeah. I've got a actual cartographer map up on my side screen here. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, DJ. If I return back to the same island, which I probably will, which is probably that one. Oh, wait, no, there's a living crab, so I haven't been to that one. Yeah, that's totally fair. Gilligan Island jokes, lost jokes. I expect them all at that point. And I deserve them at that point. Okay, the moon just kind of appeared. That was kind of cool. Oh, good. Pitch black water and something chasing us. Nice. Jackpot. I've got a real sneaking suspicion that I think I went the complete wrong way. I'm afraid that I'm in the most northern corner now. Most northern northwest corner, I should say. Because now I don't see any islands out there. Oh my god. See, now I'm starting to like feel embarrassed and that I wish I could rewind time and just and not have wasted all of your time so far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there's nothing out that way. Well, shit. Okay. So let's see. What can I see? What can I see? So that's, yeah, I've got a real sneaking suspicion that I went the complete wrong way. Nothing out there. Big island. Do we check the cartographer again, or do we try to scavenge for a compass through the achievement and just find the direction we're trying to go? I think that's probably the move, huh? This boat looks like there'll be something in there. I feel like I've already been to this island. Ah, David. Piloting a rickety plank raft around an island base you've never been before that it's hard to keep your bearings. It's almost as if. Okay. No, don't fall in the water. Oh my god. All right. Do I have any light? Any light at all? That would make things too easy, I think, right? So yeah, no light. No compass mode, says Latuma. Okay, well, in that case, I'm about to cheese my ass off and go, oh, nice, I needed a ration, though. That's great. And a hammer? I don't need a hammer. Wood container, what do you got? Another ration and binoculars. All right, I'll take that, okay. All right, I appreciate the votes of confidence for no compass, because yeah, I don't want to give up on that by any means, but I just feel so stupid. It's tempting though. No compass is tough. Oh, awesome. Well, I did want that. Let's see. All right, there we go. A little light on the subject at least. So I searched all that. Good. Oof, hate that. PC's a whole nother thing. It's like, okay, it's either north or northeast on Xbox. Exactly, right? Yeah, I mean, the map on this is so much different. And again, I'm not totally sure that north is north on this or not. Like, I'm not totally sure where the cutoff is. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. But yeah, so hopefully I'm right. But actually, I've been completely wrong so far. So hopefully we'll figure it out is what I should say. But we'll get there. We're gonna get there. I like a climactic battle anyway. So the eel should provide that. And by the time we get there, you know, it'll be we'll be so goddamn sick of sailing that you're gonna make me get in the water, ain't you? Yes, you are. Oh, come on! You dick. Well, whatever. The game's been good to me so far. Whew, okay, my heart just dropped so hard. Okay, so we're going no PC mode. And yes, DJ dropping some real life compass tricks. In real life, you can turn a piece of iron into a magnet by striking it with a hammer or something metal in the same direction. Yeah, you kind of ding this, and if you can suspend it in a cup or something like that, or something circular, it'll find a true north. It's pretty cool. The magnetic pull of the poles is no joke. Okay, so there are islands that way. I'm super dehydrated again. That's better. We're going no compass mode because we're gonna get that achievement. We're going to. I don't care what you've heard. We're going to. All right, just making sure we're all organized. Ah, there we go. Tired of carrying all these damn spears for no reason. That feels better. Okay. So there are islands that way. So I really feel like looking at this little mini map I've got on my other screen, I feel like I'm up in this northern corner. Yet. I'm really struggling though. I really can't think of which way to go. So I want to say like cut through there, but maybe through there. So cartography hack it is. We're gonna try it one more time and see if I can get my lefts and rights more accurate. Oh, now I gotta get in the water again. Damn it. Oh no, maybe the current's gonna work with me. Please, don't make me get in the water. Nice, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you very much. God damn it. You should be able to push off, you know, like, that would be a nice feature. Skim it, skim it, skim it. Nice. Beautiful, done. All right. One more shelter, one more cheese, and then I promise you, friends and real ones, I'm going to find the friggin' eel. We're still hunting the eel, right? That's still this week? Yeah. Okay, I'm fairly certain that's still this week. Of course, I got my axe. And my axe. Where the hell's my axe? Huh. Did I leave that somewhere, or was I just looking at it and I... Huh, I think I left my axe somewhere. That sucks. Oh well, we'll make another one. Kura. Now, typically, I would save those Kura fruit and plant those at a home base. But this playthrough, I'm not really worrying about the home base situation. That's why we're making so many nomadic-style camps. Why am I doing this? I need to cut down a tree. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That boar scared me. Only tough when you're attacking in the dark, huh? That seems a little unfair. Oh, that was close. God damn. Nothing's easy in Stranded Deep, is it? Okay, it didn't mess me up too bad. Am I still healthy? I'm still healthy. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm just making this way harder on myself than I should. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I said, there we go. That's better. All right. I feel like this has been such a dark stream. Like, I feel like I just can't see anything the whole damn time. Okay, I've got two. Oh, nice. I picked up the log. Perfect. Write this down. Shelter, save, cartographer, correct mistakes. Get the hell out of here. Go fight the eel. Finally. Okay, one more time. Cheese City. Where the hell are we? Miss Marin says, JLR has been thinking about nachos. I'm gonna have to go get some after the stream. I totally understand. Now, at this rate, there's gonna be a part 2 of the eel. There's not. We're only halfway. We're halfway through now, and we are narrowing it down. Oh, okay, okay. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, just like I planned, and I told you, I told you all that we're right next to him. We're at the exact island we need to be at, just like I planned the whole time. I told you. You're welcome. Okay. But so that shows us we're right here. Here's the Great Abaia. So So just like I planned, we're here to save and to get ready for the fight, which is coming next, dear friends and real ones. So we gotta just look for, but see, this is gonna be the tricky part. We gotta just go the opposite of the sunrise. So where the sunrise is coming up, because both sides will look very open and empty, both east and west. So I gotta make sure that we go west. Basically, yeah, just like I planned. All right, so back in, let's do this thing. Just like I planned. A bit north and a bit west. I believe they call that a bit northwest. All right, so we're probably gonna just sleep through the night. Let's get a couple cocoa nuts. A little sippy sip. Get one more of those. That should get us to full, which we will then sleep, refill anything, and take it from there. Boom. All right, we're gonna be healed up. Let's get some Z's and prepare for the fight. Okay, y'all, it's coming, says Miss Marin, and yes, she is absolutely right. The big fight is on its way. Here we go. It was all hee-hees and ha-has, just casually sailing around, poking boars and such, and now it's getting real. Absolutely. My mouse is dying, so I'm gonna plug that in. I knew that was gonna happen, so I'm prepared. Getting nervous. Yes, this is definitely where, if you're not a fan of the old, the head bob is just hilarious to me. Okay, but shut up, David. Shut up, because you gotta pay attention to the sunrise. And still looking good on, okay, so we're gonna heal up there. Perfect. So by the time we reach the fight itself, we will be fully healed up. Boom and boom. I said boom. So I gotta make sure I'm looking at the sunrise when it comes up. Now, I want to say, so the moon's going down there. Based on the fact that I don't, well, actually, okay. Because I want to say this is the way I don't want to go. So I think we sailed in from that way and there was nothing out there, right? Hey, Von Fink, what's up, real ones? Welcome in, buddy. Speak of, and they will appear. Welcome in. We were just talking about you, my friend, and we were saying how we're always so happy to have you stop by, and hopefully you're doing well. Oh my God, snake! I mean, there's a snake. Be careful. Okay. Sunrise in the east. Oh! I hate this island. Ah, I hate this island. Okay. Okay. So I believe that tells us that where the moon is setting, where the moon has disappeared into, right over yonder, I believe, is our quarry. Y'all ready, real ones? To get back on the boat and do some more sailing? Huh? All right. Party time. Okay, I'm confident that that's right. I'm confident that right, because that's, yeah, it's got to be it. It's got to be it. We're setting out for battle. Ride for ruin. And the world's ending. You can tell I'm definitely getting to my annual rewatch of the Lord of the Rings. I think that's my 5th or 6th Lord of the Rings quote today. I apologize for nothing. Okay. Now again, unless the game is just completely lying to me, the sun is rising in the east, as it should, and we have to go slightly northish, westish. And so that's got to be this way, right? Right? But I don't see any islands down there, damn it. And that... And there should be... Okay, 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 there's one. So yeah, go. Here we go. Keep your eyes peeled for an anomaly. An anomaly in the water, much like the yellow buoy of which we just discovered. Okay, there's another island. So I think we are heading right where we need to go. Oh boy, okay. Okay. I'm also very nervous because I typically fight this thing exclusively with spear gun ammo. And I just remembered that I'm doing it all with spears. And I was very confident earlier. And now I'm remembering that I'm gonna just throw a bunch of pointy sticks at this damn thing. Oh boy, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Sure, it's all gonna be fine, right? It's all gonna be fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Okay, so I need to get rid of one chest, maybe. Oh, getting a little off track, it looks like. Where's this thing? I've got to be real close to it. I feel it. Like it's got to be right around here. I hope this isn't too scary, else I might leave my own anomaly in the water. Gotta feed them fish. Von Fink says, super busy getting the car ready for a car show this weekend and keeping up with the garden. That is a lot of very time-consuming tasks. So thank you for taking some time out to relax here and enjoy some time with the real ones. It's always great to see you back here, Von Fink, and best of luck at the car show. That's gonna be awesome. Thank you, Miss Marin. If anyone can win this with sharpened sticks, it's the old Realgrogg. Well, I agree, and I think we'll do it, but I just realized I'm gonna have to get a lot closer to this thing than I like. But first off, I gotta find the damn... Okay, oh, there we are, okay. Whew. Okay, here we go. Totally normal, casual day. Nothing's weird, nothing's terrifying. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's put... All right. Oh boy, stick it with the pointy end. Oh god, okay. Yes. Stick it with the pointy end, all right. So this, friends and viewers, friends and real ones, speaking of pointy sticks, are the pointy antennae. Better get the kill shot with a basic spear, no promises, but maybe. Oh boy, okay. My guts are just sinking right now. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so just want to make sure. Final checks. I do not need this chest in my inventory. Nothing. I don't care if I really lose any of that. I'm just going to do this to make it easy real quick, because I'd rather have this stuff. Oh, I feel nauseous. In a good way. Nauseous in a good way. Not in a terrified, I hate the water, and this is all going to suck sort of thing. Okay, is everyone ready? Everyone feeling good? Ready to rock, friends and real ones, because here we are, showtime. Time to bring down the Great Abaia. Von Fink, real quick, says it is a little overwhelming. We have a little bit of everything, minus the deer taking out the pickles and the green beans. I'll get you some pictures when I'm home on Sunday. Definitely throw those in the Discord. All right. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's do this thing. All right. Party time. Oh, God, I hate it. All right, where are you? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Alright, first bit of damage. Boom. Come on. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Alright, he disappeared. I don't like that at all. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god, where are you? Oh, okay. Okay, I do feel like this is actually kind of cheap, so I'm gonna do it the right way. Oh my god, shit! Alright, so this is, yeah, the boat is... Whoa. Oh my god! Alright, little breather, little breather. Sorry if you're blowing out your eardrums. See, that's kind of bullshit though. Whoa. Holy shit, okay. Okay, so that was also kind of a test to see, and I think that, yeah, the jumpy guys have a harder time tracking you on the boat. Okay, I just want to check if I'm bleeding. Oh my god, okay, I'm really glad I checked that. Why can't I use the bandage? Okay, so I can't use the bandage because I'm not bleeding. So I have to be... So I have to eat some rations or something to hopefully start healing. Okay, so it's probably a little cheap. But... yeah, my health, if I get hit one more time, we're done with the whole adventure, and I can only heal by waiting now for this to do it. So, so I know it's kind of cheap, maybe? I don't know, I feel a little bad, but I'd rather just kill it than lose all of our progress. Ugh. But that's so interesting. So, because I used to I used to think that your boat didn't matter and it would still track you. Oh, I just don't want to die. Well, we did it. Technically, we did it. Wow. Okay. Well. Whoop. Oh, get me out of the water. Okay. Okay. Well, we did it. We brought down the Great Abaia. Dead. Totally fair. I did it completely fair. But that is interesting. Okay, so the Megalodon, back in the day, I mentioned on the previous stream that it used to have a big ship that was next to it, and if you climbed on that ship, then the shark would jump out of the water and do the same thing that the eel did. And so that's really surprising that they took the ship away, because I don't know how you're supposed to fight the Meg the right way. And also, man, that let's just take a little exploration real quick. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Oh, my guts. My guts are in my head. But hey, yeah, woot woot, GG indeed. We brought down the Great Abaia, we've brought down the Megalodon, we only have one more, and after this fight though, because here's the thing, this final boss does not care if you're on a boat. It does not care about anything physics-wise or anything like that. And it's incredibly difficult. So we'll have to really prepare for this next one. So I think in terms of that, let's go to an island and start harvesting. I know we've been doing a lot of sailing today, so let's get our feet on some solid ground. And let's get our feet on some solid ground and go ahead and sail to an island and start crafting and getting prepared for next week. And come on, come on. Whew. All right, well, cheesy as it may be, because yes, I cheesed the hell out of both those bosses, and I regret nothing. Because as Miss Marin says, yes, I have to agree, it would have been such a bummer to have come all this way just to lose it all. DJ saying its attack hitbox seemed very weird. When it jumps at you, it seems to do damage, even when it visibly misses you. That's one issue I've always kind of had that issue with this game is, yeah, I mean, I'm doing everything I can to avoid the hit, and when I do it, I'm still getting smoked, and you'll see that a lot next week. There's going to be a lot of that, so I'm a little worried, to be totally honest, about how this is all going to play out, because we've come so far, we've done so much, and I would hate to lose it right now. Because I think when you die in this, I think it even deletes your save, so we couldn't reload a previous save, so every time I nervously save at my shelters, it doesn't really matter. Oh boy. Well, I certainly think I'm gonna, for the first time, probably add some chapter markers to this stream once it goes live after the fact, to mark when that fight actually happens. So, just so people don't have to watch 14 hours of me sailing around the high seas completely lost. But so yeah, I think the game plan right now, I'm gonna try to make one more shelving spot at the front right of my boat in front of my other shelf here. If not two more, you know, maybe obscure my view a little bit, but maybe put two more in there. And make a shit ton of spear gun arrows, because I'm not messing around next time with sharpened spears, even though that went pretty well. It feels like they did about the same amount of damage. So yeah, hopefully we'll just bang out a bunch of arrows, and then and we already know where we're going next week. So maybe tonight our goal will be to deplete like 2 islands, bang out a bunch of arrows, sail back to be right next to the final boss, and well, who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Feel free to rewind about 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so. We just defeated the giant moray eel, the Great Abaia. We just brought it down, and we are sailing to a little flat earth, a little bit of ground to get our feet under. Or I'm sorry, to get under our feet after a lot of time sailing the ocean. So, that looks like a shallow bit there. Yep, I thought I'd get stuck. Come on, Ty, do me a favor. Nice, there we go. Oh my God, do you see that? We've been here already. Nice. See, this is why you build shelters on every island. Not only are we home, is this home? Can't be. It's very close. I think this is maybe the second island that we stopped at. So awesome. We don't have to build a shelter. We don't have to do anything like that. We are prepped and ready. We're gonna have water. What a homecoming. Beautiful. We've even got extra chests, empty chests. Come on, who's this good to me? That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make some room in the inventory. We don't even need water yet. You know what? Treat yourself to a sip. Save. Bam! Hell yeah! Yeah, Miss Merritt, I agree. The first 2 were smooth as eggs, and I hope that the third follows suit, because that could be pretty rough. Nice. That's phenomenal. There's some action we love, says Miss Marin. Yeah, I know it's probably more exciting to watch a giant eel leap out of the water and attack me mid-air, but I'm just happy I checked my health when I did, because holy crap, that was very close to losing it all without even being aware. Yes. Sorry, we had a little family emergency the other day, so I'm just keeping tabs on all that, but it's all gravy. Everything is all good. Okay, well, now that we're here, resting and digesting, spear gun. We'll probably end up with at least a crab or two, so let's get some spears. Oh, what a nice homecoming, though. I love coming back and seeing a campsite already made. It's just the sweetest plum. And so we're just going to grab a couple of these. It's also nice to be rid of some of those spears, I'll be honest. Emma Thompson, welcome in. Maggie is sorry for missing out on the stream. As a good roommate, I had to fill Mags in on the defeat of the eel and how exhilarating it was to watch. Well, Emma, thank you so much for being here. I always hear of you in the sitting next to our wonderful Maggie, enjoying the stream. So thank you for dropping in yourself. It's wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much for being in and for passing along news of our victory. It was heroic and impressive. Right? Everyone? Right? Yeah, totally heroic. But no, that was great, and I'm happy that we got to see him jump out of the water. But like I said, I've been pretty bummed about that in the past, like having that hitbox that no matter what, when the eel jumps out or when the shark would jump out, I'm dodging as far out of the way as I can, and yet still I end up in the toothy maw of either one of them. And I don't think that's fair. It's not fair. All right, I'm gonna make a bunch of rope. The goal for this island is rope, rope, rope. But that's kind of what I was saying at the top of the stream, where I'm like, I really would love to see this game, either through mods or something like that, but just really, really put together nicely. You know what I mean? Like being able to block or like things like that, or actually like fight, as opposed to just this sort of simplified sort of animation. There's no detail to the fighting. There's no detail to when you're getting attacked, or like, you know, it would just be nice to have it tightened up and produced at a really high level. Basically, I want Red Dead Redemption, but as an island survival game. That's what I want. That's pretty much the standard for most ideas I have. Is like, yeah, just make it Red Dead, but with everything else I love. The eel was just as spooky as I'd hoped it'd be, says Miss Marin, who is terrified of eels. So I'm just grateful that you kept your eyes open long enough to see its disgusting features. And yeah, he's creepy, and the way that he shoots out of the ship, that's the craziest part. Because once he's up there, like you kind of have to go in deep enough to find him. Oh, and also, by the way, I want to make sure I say the name right. Where was that? Trying to find the name of Chris Latuma's buddy who was watching with him. Started with an R, I believe. And hopefully the eel was everything you wanted and more. And that nobody minds that I was a dairy farmer. Cheese. All right, so tonight's plan is, yes, just to bam, 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 bang out all those palm fronds, I'm sorry, fibrous material. Make some rope. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. How many are we doing? Okay, so that's the first one. All right, now that we're getting nice and dark, so that's 6 p.m. That eel did not look like it would make a nice unagi, says DJ Clayton. Yeah, it looks disgusting. It's sorry, bro, but you're a very ugly animal. Wow, I can't see a damn thing. There we go. I'm trying to find my kindling. There we go. Fastest friction fire in the West. Ah, there we go. A little bit of light. Actually, you know what's? This is actually kind of become my one of my favorite things to do. Where did I leave that? I've got a pile of stuff right around here somewhere. Isn't it fun watching somebody spin around in the pitch black? Here's what I should do that I never, ever, ever do. Actually, I think I have a flashlight, don't I? Is use my flashlight. There we go. This has actually kind of become my low-key favorite thing to do. The flares that I forgot just sit there in the air for a fairly long amount of time. Look at this. Look at the light that you can now work with. So nighttime doesn't matter. Look at this. And they stay there a long damn time. So I need to keep that in mind. That should actually be... All right, I'm going to keep the rest of these flare guns on me because that's going to be our new stream. Okay, so, well, that one's done. That one's still good. That one's still good. Cool. But yeah, how cool is that? Miss Marion says I'll stick with the nachos. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so somewhere on a previous island, I left my poor axe all by his lonesome. So we gotta make another one. Cook your crab meat. Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Thank you, JLR. That's some good thinking right there. Actually cook the things that I've been killing all day. Is this a stone? No. Oof. Yeah, I'm very curious about next week. I'm a little nervous now because that fight kind of took it out of me. It's tough because I thought that oh, nice. Hell yeah, by the way. It's really tough because, you know, unless you're bleeding, you can't use a bandage. And like that the eel took all my health down. So I mean, without that little cheese factor of standing on the boat, I would have been smoked. There's not a chance I would have survived that fight, because again, based on the hitbox, that, you know, he can hit you from anywhere. So that's tricky, and there's gonna be so next week's gonna be a real test. Is there any other healing? You know what? Actually, I think there is. So I wonder. So there's this gauze, which is, of course, it's the two fruits that I've been chowing down on. 2 of those. Okay. So yeah, I bet gauze is the thing you can use at any time. How would an eel harm you without lacerating you? I'm not sure if this is the setup to a joke or if you're actually asking me. So I'm going to say, probably insulting a family member would probably be my guess. I don't know. They just kind of seem like they would, you know? So that's my guess. That's how an eel would hurt you if it couldn't bite you. Yeah. Now let's see. It's probably been a while. I doubt that this respawns any kura fruit. So that's a bummer. Okay, so that's the new goal. Okay, so thank you for that insight of, yes, let's use the island's bounties. And that is what we're going to focus on for the remaining, for the final bit of the stream here. We're going to try to get I want to get 50, as many as I can. I want to get at least, hopefully, 50 arrows. Hopefully. But with that, we're also going to have to start really getting after some islands that we haven't been to. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, sure. Well, because moray eels don't produce electricity. I don't know if they constrict. I would imagine they constrict. I think that seems like something they do. Seems like a jerk move like that. Oh, actually, oh shoot, I've only got one rock. Okay. So I'm hoping that I can find one more stone. I can make an axe. Not a big deal if I can't. Really not too worried about it for this island. But yeah, so I think, so the game plan is we're going to, let's see, what do I have? I've got 3 more of these, so I'm just going to make 3 more arrows. Oh, whatever. I got two knives. And 3. Cool. That's all my rope. So yeah, so the game plan here, since we've already pretty much used this island for what we can, I think I've got some planks on the ship, so I'm actually going to make another shelf. Now I'm going to put some more chests in there. We're going to sleep through the night, leave towards, let's see, probably back towards the north, I would imagine. So, so hopefully we'll get that direction right. I don't know. Basically, though, if I sail west, I should see the ship, and I know that from the ship I have to go the other direction, more to the north. So that's good. And hey, we're getting this far along, and we already have found the final boss arena, and we found the boat. So if we can get through this without building the gyrocopter and without picking up a compass, which I think I've avoided so far, we're good, and we will actually have gotten the achievement for no compass. So that's exciting. All right. Oh, I'm actually going to fill my water canteen. Hell yeah. And then I was saying I've got some planks. 1, 2, 3. And one more. Oh. Get our hammer out. Construct. Oh, I think it's in building, right? Yeah. Building. Or is it crafting? There we go. Crafting. Well, hey, sweetheart. You already had dinner. You're not going to trick me. Boom. All right. That should offer up a bit more breathing room. Ooh, Miss Marin says, I've been stung in real life by a stingray. It was like 6 years ago in California. Must have been a small one, but for me, right on my big toe, it was actually scary and hurt so bad. Youch! I could feel the venom moving up my leg with my bloodstream, and the remedy is to put your foot in as hot of water as you can handle. Well, that sounds like that all sucks. That all sounds terrible. So I'm sorry that you had to endure that. But now you're stronger than a stingray. That's the way science works. Sweet. All right, we got some water again. Crab meat's cooking on the fire. We've got enough of that to back up, and we'll add a little bit more. Turn this into a pile. Sticks, we'll just leave these for some other survivor in the future. Three different flashlights. All right, tool's gonna break soon. That's in there. This is gonna come on the boat. So these are both coming on the boat with me, and I think we have one empty one as well, with some flares. Awesome. All right, cool. Feeling good. And where did I put my arrows? Ah, very good. Okay. Okay. Weapons, flares, tools, and miscellaneous. I love that this guy, like DJ Clayton has brought this up in the past, how this basic 9-to-5er, I shouldn't say basic 9-to-5er though, the guy is flying on a private jet with a watch that can somehow read all of his vitals and his skills in life, and how healthy he is. So he's basically got like a really incredible position in the world, but he can also throw a spear at the Olympic levels. So, you know, He's somebody. All right, hunger-wise, doing okay. But we'll be hungry. Feeling good. That's refilling. Good. Okay, yeah, so I think, like I said, we're gonna sleep through the night. Sleep through the night and then sail north. Smoked. Nice. The sleep schedule in this is always, it's a little strange to me. She gone. Oh, nice. I thought I had another crab around here. Crab will stay there. All right, boat's looking good. No issues thus far. So if I sailed in from this direction, and yeah, we came up on this side, so I think that's got to be, south, then I think, or no, maybe east. Oh, I'm terrible. But I think if I basically make a J shape and take that route, I think that will be the direction to lead me back towards the final boss. So we're gonna head that way, because right out there, where I'm looking right now, that's where the eel was. So I'm confident that this direction essentially will be the squid. So we're going to probably get through, I'm going to do one more island, I think. We're going to set up a little base camp per usual, get the full spread, make as many ropes as possible, collect. It's all going to be, it's a lot of resource gathering from here on out for tonight, I believe, so hopefully. Well, I hated that. When they bump the ship, that's just not cool. Not a fan of that. Okay, so based on that, it means I'm sailing east, so I think if I curve it up a bit more like this. Let's try this one out. And I kind of want to test, when I get to this island ahead of me, with this big old shipwreck, if I look that way with my binoculars, if I can see our escape. Because if that's the case, then I'll know pretty much exactly where we are. So that's kind of cool. But as we're back on the high seas, I just want to extend another bit of gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much, as always, for being here, for supporting the channel, and for just being an active part of it, or even if you're hanging out and you're not a fan of jumping into the chat. I appreciate the hell out of you, and I'm so grateful for all this. And like I said, I've seen some really awesome growth in the last 5 months alone. And, you know, I think anybody who starts doing this sort of thing is always going to struggle with just not really feeling like they're good enough, or always comparing to other people that are doing a very similar thing. And it's so great to see that growth. And like when I look back at videos from the beginning of this channel, it's like, you know, 13 views. That's okay, because that's part of the learning process and part of the growing process. And just now to have so many people stopping in every week, giving me their time, giving me their energy, it's just incredible. And holy crap, speaking of which, of some old school real ones, Master Miss dropping on in. Holy crap, amazing to see you. How are you? Welcome in. I eel great about these puns, killing it as always. Thank you so much, Master Miss. It is so great to see you, and what a great time to pop in, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's so many people that have been here with this channel for so long, and it just blows my mind, and I'm so lucky to have such an amazing community, and everyone who's joined it has been such an awesome and amazing part of it, and I just appreciate the hell out of you so very much. I'm so grateful for all of you, and yeah, I think anybody who's you know, I was thinking about DJ learning the craft earlier, and like putting on streams himself just to try it out and just to test the waters, and how fun that was to grow and learn together as a group, and to experience somebody else doing that. But it's just been so great. And so, you know, you all give me an opportunity to make stupid puns and fun little thumbnails, and to have a great time for, you know, a few hours a week playing these and putting out some fun shorts and this and that. It's just, you know, I'm just so grateful to all of you. So thank you very, very much. And hopefully you'll keep sticking around, and we keep on growing. You know, the goal is 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 real ones. Can you even imagine it? That's my goal. You know, for as soon as I can make it happen. But of course, the first things first, 200 is going to be great. But I want to be that guy that people want to do their laundry with. Like, put your phone on and put in the headphone. Like, I want to be the person that you want to just have around, listening to, hanging out with, being a part of the community, vocally or not, being in the Discord, just kind of be a part of it. You know, like I just hope that people are finding comfort in this sort of thing, and everyone who is, thank you. That's a... See, this is what I'm talking about. See, the tiger shark is interested in me, but I don't feel like it's hunting me, so the music doesn't change yet. But if I were to hit it with a spear, I feel like the music would change. Okay, let's see. Have we been here before? I'm not seeing any camp. I'm not seeing any smoker. I like to build the smoker as a cook system, mainly, one, because smoking it pretty much preserves it indefinitely, and also because you can see it from a distance. It's really nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. You real ones, I tell you, you're the best. Okay, so there is an old container with unbroken walls, so that means I have not gathered any of them. Oh, see, look at that, boom. Okay, so never mind. I thought that island. Oh my god. I tell you. All right, let's explore a shipwreck or two. But based on an initial recon, yep, okay, we have not been here before. Tarps in the water, we definitely have not been here. Perfect, okay. So first things first, we're just gonna get our basic needs taken care of and covered. Hey, okay, just relax. Food, water, and fire. I'm sorry, food, water, and shelter. And we'll, actually, let's just make a big grand pile. And we'll just build the whole camp like that. Ooh, and also I have to make an axe. Yes. But yeah, Master Miss, how have you been? And what have you been playing? What you been up to? Have you been sticking with good old Valheim? Nothing wrong with that. Building any crazy modded structures of mind-bending proportions? That's what I'm looking for. Bam. Hey. Oop. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so gonna cook you. Nice. All right. I need stones, make an axe, start harvesting. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Party time. You know what? Let's make the axe first, and then we'll continue harvesting. But I am excited, so I would, so yeah, I think next week will probably, in one way or the other, be the epic finale of Stranded Deep. So be sure to keep your calendars open, and yeah, we're gonna witness the final straw, and hopefully our glorious escape as well, because I'm really hoping that we live through that final battle, because it's gonna get pretty crazy. But that'll be a lot of fun. So we're gonna wrap that up, and then, like I said earlier in the video, but if you weren't here, we were talking about what game is next, and I've got a couple ideas, but they're really not set in any sort of stone. And I'm not totally sure if we're even going to do that. But if there's anything that you want to see, anything you're curious about, anything you've played that you're like, yep, that's what I want to see, drop it in the chat, leave a comment after the video, drop it in the Discord. There's also a link for that on the homepage of my channel, and also in the description of this video. So definitely feel free to join us there. That'd be phenomenal to have you. Any and all are welcome, of course. And, but yeah, so I think next week is gonna be pretty intense. It's gonna get pretty crazy. And I promise we'll stay on the right direction as soon as we can. So, so there's that. Get myself a little flask. All right, let's craft some shit. Go. Drop. Drop. Come on. All right. I think. What am I missing? I think that's everything. Buy some extra stones, make a fire ring, but that'll come. All right. Let's get a shelter up first. Bam. Let's get a water thingamajig. Rope? What? Wait, didn't I just have a rope around here? Did I make a mistake? Couldn't be me making a mistake. I don't think so. When has that ever happened on this channel? That doesn't happen. All right, there's one more here somewhere. Oh, where is it? Come on. There we go. Nice. Take that over here. Boom. Okay, now we're good to go. I'm thinking, if you want to do lunch with me, you're going to up that mustache game. You know, I think it's pretty good. I'm never going to twist it. I don't twist my mustaches. Master Miss says, pretty good. Learning how to take care of myself and such. Still Valhamming it up. I love that. Absolutely. Well, congratulations on learning to take care of yourself. That is such a necessary and vital part of our daily lives. So good on you for taking that under your own control, and best of luck with the upcoming journey that takes you on. That's certainly a fun one. We were discussing some lifestyle type videos earlier, and I was thinking about, dipping my toes into making a couple of videos like that, talking about some basic stuff from food to finance to fitness, all that fun stuff. Just kind of floating that idea out there, seeing if that sounds good to anyone or anything like that. But I think it could be really fun and really beneficial, hopefully. But hey, maybe one of those will hit you right. All right, fire. How many stones do I have? None. None yet. Let's see. DJ says, my latest random construction project has been to circle the sacrificial stones with a perfect circle and build 16 longhouses surrounding it in each direction. Well, that thought alone makes me want to dive right back in and start building all over again. Because yeah, that's, man. I'm trying to articulate the feeling. I was thinking along the lines of Sam Elliott Caterpillar. So I gave myself a full, cleaned up the hawk today. Gave a nice clean shave and shaved up the sides as well. Thought I'd really enhance the stash, and I trimmed it down. There's a rule to your mustache that you typically want to trim it. I notice I love talking about mustaches and then seeing the viewer count drop. I'm like, that totally makes sense. I can't even blame you for that. I'm right there with you. Oh hey, well hey Marlin. Okay, we're gonna kill a Marlin. Hell yeah, that sounds great. And I trimmed it today, and I was actually thinking of something along those lines of growing a proper soup strainer. A soup strainer being just a big old Ned Flanders style, Sam Elliott style dash. But I just can't do it. I've done it a couple times where it gets a little long, and it drives me crazy. All right, I don't want to lose them. I want to go get that Marlin. But first things first, let's go ahead and make little piles. And a little pile of rocks. I'm gonna say it every damn stream, but I love the addition of the piles. It's so much better, and the bug that it fixed it's so much better this way. I mean, it's incredible. Let's see if I can get everything in here and make a. Oh, dang it. All right. 1, 2, 3. One of you. And just like that, bam, we have a full camp. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get some of these surplus spears that we've been carrying around for far too long. And let's go kill a Marlin. If PETA is watching, it's all ones and zeros. It's fictional. It's no Marlins were hurt in the scouring of this island. Ooh, tires. We don't need them. We don't need tires. All right, storm's coming, it looks like. Or maybe it's just nighttime. All right, 3 p.m. Is that right? Yeah, 3 p.m. Come on, you bastard. I haven't even really seen a lot of Marlins this close to shore, actually. It's kind of rare that they are all up in the corals with you, so that's pretty cool. Flanders! I tell you, I mean, long live The Simpsons. Like, what a great show, and I'm lucky enough to have fond memories of coming home from school. I was a younger brother, so my older brother would typically be in charge of the TV for a little while, and then 5 and 5:30. Eventually, it was moved back to 6 and 6:30, but it was the what was it, like the comedy block or whatever on Fox, and it was 2 episodes of The Simpsons, an episode of Seinfeld, I think Frasier. That was actually later at night, but it was just this great lineup, and watching these shows that now it's like my kids can't watch this. It was the best. My brother, my dad, and I just sitting around watching The Simpsons, and man, what a funny damn show. Like, it's so good, but it's also tough because it's like now when it's 900th season, it's like, you know, where do you start? It's definitely not as funny as it was, but it's also like comedy doesn't seem to carry on, or it doesn't always maintain, because it's so relative to the time you live in. And but still, like, long live those seasons like 6 and 7 and 8, and I don't know. I love that show. It's classic. Master Miss says, I just had a root canal today. Terribly sorry to hear that. I feel so much better. That's the best part, right? My pain tolerance is so high, I go from feeling fine to root canal pretty fast. I can never feel it. Well, good on you. Nice, yeah, Mr. Miss. This looks really fun. Yeah, so this is Stranded Deep, an island survival game, and much like many others, you crash land in this archipelago, my new favorite word, and it's up to you to survive with essentially nothing. You'll be scavenging shipwrecks. You'll be cheesing sharks and other sea creatures, much like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to hunt this marlin that is dancing around the corals with me, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. Ah, there he is. Speaking of which, the diving is cool, says Master Miss. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because that is, as I pointed out in a previous stream, yeah, the thalassophobia is very real with this one, and I'm trying to put on a brave face, but I tell you, my guts drop to my feet and jump up to my throat every time I'm playing, to be honest. but it's fun. It's great. It's a great time. And yeah, it certainly is an excellent survival title for sure. Von Fink says, I brought my daughter up on Invader Zim. See, there you go, right? Classic. Absolutely. Oh, come on, you Marlin. All right, so it's, let's see if that's 17, so that's 5 p.m. 5 p.m., so it's pretty much too dark to continue hunting or cheesing. But yeah, I highly recommend this, Master Miss. It's been out, technically it released in early access in 2016, but they released a full version to Steam and PC in 2021, I believe August 11th, if I remember my notes correctly. And yeah, it's never going to get any more support from here on out, I'll tell you that much. Beam Team has definitely moved on from it, but it's still worth putzing around a couple of times or two. It's very fun, and the bosses are just hard enough. You could charitably say the way that I've shown how to fight them is cheesy, which I will be the first to admit, but it's also a good tactic. It's the smart tactic. That's how I like to frame it. Okay, so what do we got in here? Nice! I was really hoping to find a third leather. That is awesome. What am I carrying that I don't need? Let's do this, and then some of this. And let's go ahead and... No, I need everything. All right. Side note, it is also my daughter's birthday today, says Von Fink. Well, let's get some happy birthdays in the chat for Von Fink's daughter. Happy birthday to many, 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 many more. I hope today is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, happy birthday. All right. Nice. So like I said, as we're getting down there in the evening, we're just going to kind of continue, we're going to continue to finish up this island and bust out some shipwrecks, see what we can get out of the water. Hopefully get a couple of... Ooh, nice, and another leather. Hell yes. What did I want to make? What did I want to make with that? I was saving it for something, and I couldn't think of what. What was it? Was it a spear? No. Oh, a refined axe. That's what it was. But yeah, Master Miss, I hear you. And this is not a attempt at one-upping or anything like that, but a bedroll, JLR, I'd be lost without you. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I was holding out for. 3 leather. That's exactly what it was. Oh, I can't tell you how happy that just made me. Thank you very much for reminding me, because I would have been very mad at myself if I used that all up. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to make that right now. And, well, I could have swore that I had some more somewhere? Question mark? All right, so leather, check. But now I don't think I have enough tarps. Right? Because I think I need 3 and 3. Let's see. Bedroll. Yep, 3, 3, and 3 sticks. Okay, so 3, 3, 3. I could make a loom in a couple of days, but I don't think we're gonna wait for that. So let's just I'm gonna continue to ship dive. Let's get organized. Empty. And let's see, any tools? Yes. Hammer. Hammer. Okay, cool. That feels a bit better for now. And I know we're gonna keep these out to hunt that marlin in the morning. We'll just put the excess tools and some pippy in there. All right, that feels better. So yeah, hopefully in the shipwreck we can find at least one more cloth, and then we can easily make a bedroll. Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. I would have been so mad at myself. The upside is if we can't find one here, then at least we can, guaranteed, if we go to another island closer to the, closer to our final foe next week, then we'll definitely find one there, and we'll, on the last stream, finally make a bedroll. Nice. All right, but for tonight, let's go ahead and knock out, eh? What do you say? Actually, what time is it? And, yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna... I should probably get some food on the go and some water as well. So before we hit the hay, we're gonna chop down another tree. Chop down another tree, eat the coconut, put the fiber in the put the palm fronds in the water processor, and then go to bed. One, 2, 3, 4. Coconut. Come on. Here's the thing that you got to be careful of with the PCs. I just clicked like 17 times in 2 seconds, and now I'm gonna have this damn notification popping up every 2 seconds. Meh. That's okay, it'll go away. And kindling, perfect. All right, did I kill some crabs already? I think I did, right? Yeah, I must have. All right, eat the coconut. Snack time and then bedtime. Okay, that's pretty good. Not quite healthy, but actually I do want to get to healthy. Let's see, what can I eat? What can I eat? What can I eat? Nothing really. Ooh, I can also try to find some fruit and hopefully make some gauze on this island. All right, so yeah, so we got a fair amount of stuff to do. Pretty good amount of things to bang out before our battle next week. So I think I want to try to I mean, really, cloth is going to be paramount. I mean, I know we're going to use some to make a sleeping roll, but I think we're going to try to. Might have to get like 4 or 5 islands under our belt, shipwrecks included. So if we can get that done relatively quickly, from tonight, both tonight, in the next few minutes here, and And then next week, of course. Yeah. I can craft cloth at the loom. You're absolutely right, which is a great idea. And I think the main thing with that, the tricky part is I want to pretty much be using as many rations as I can to make arrows. But you know, we'll find extra. We'll drain a bunch of islands and we'll get that going. All right, what time is it? It's 4:30. Stop waking up so early, man. Jiminy cricket. All right, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there, right? Yeah. So as we're waiting on some sunshine. Just chop down some trees. Thinking of planting a yucca tree garden. I would be if I had more of a home base. I don't think that, based on the amount of time from here to us actually defeating the final boss and escaping, I don't think it'll. I don't know. I wonder. I think it would maybe get us a harvest. It's not a bad idea, but the amount of water you need. It's actually. It's probably. I mean, it is a good idea, Miss Mare, no matter how you slice it. That's definitely a good idea. I'm just wondering, time-wise. I mean, if I do that, am I really going to be able to sail around the ocean aimlessly for 4 or 5 hours? Which, you know, it's really what I like to do. But that is a good idea. All right, let's prepare ourselves for some ship diving. At least I know where I'm going this time. Absolutely, and it's only the one direction, or like it's the only one we haven't been to on the cartographer map. And like I said, I think we're pretty much. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll definitely figure it out. And yeah, my main thing is if we can actually get the no compass achievement, that's gonna be worth its weight in squid. I'll tell you that much. Okay, still not doing so hot on the hunger department. There we go. Now I'm healthy. Nice. All right, that's looking pretty good. My meaningless save. And, all right, air tank, binoculars. That's all good, that's all good. Cool, cool, cool. All right, feeling good. Rock and roll. Oh, wait, actually. It's better. All right, so where to begin? I believe we've already done that ship, but yeah, because I took the chest off the top. I believe we've done this one as well, but good as place to start as any. But I really want to take that marlin out. So hopefully we'll find him before he finds us. Hey, barrels! Oh, I'm such a sucker for barrels. Oh god! Oh god! I also noticed a distinct lack of music for the marlin. It just kind of snuck in and oh. Ah! I love snaking in a hit like that. Come on, buddy. That seems like a real shallow spot for a shark, but oh well, I'll see it. Is this our marlin or is this a different shark already? Wow, this is okay. So we've got a marlin, a tiger shark. There's a hammerhead nearby as well. That's hilarious. How many? And of course, I've got one spear left because I didn't pace them out properly. So you know what? We're gonna chop up a hammerhead if he comes back. Yeah, you know what? Freshly saved game, full health, healthy. Come on. This is one of those times where you know that they're not going to reappear until you jump in the water and all of a sudden just come out of nowhere. I'm gonna go see if I have more spears on the boat. So if I can, I want to, ideally, by the end of the stream, I want to clear this island of threats, and then we can just dive to our heart's content. There we go. I was like, I know I've got a bounty somewhere. There we are. Nice, water's getting nice and clear. I love that. Beautiful. Great to see it. Great to see it. I feel something. It's fear. It's definitely fear! Oh my god, I hate that feeling. Oh man, when you jump too early and then you're kind of like... Come on. Did they both really just scurry away? So we had a marlin, a hammerhead, and a tiger shark all appear pretty quickly and disappeared even quicker. Oh, there we go. There we go. You can always rely on the tiger sharks to hang out and want to come back to kill you. Dude's pretty chill. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Trying to keep the people entertained here, buddy. Come on. You gotta show up and put in your place. Come on. While I do appreciate when you can see your spears kind of sticking out and giving you a little forewarning of an enemy coming, it's also kind of terrifying to see a porcupine-looking shark beelining for you in the shallows. Ooh. Ooh, more barrels. This island is certainly tempting me with wanting to recraft a different raft. All right, 18 days in. Well, I'm not a fan of that feeling at all. So I don't know, I feel like I'm having a tougher time hunting them in storms. Come on, buddy. I want to bring at least one of these down before the end of the night. Ideally, that marlin. I know they're trying to lure me into the deeper water. I know it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it! Right. Okay, maybe I'll do it a little bit. There we go. That's the tune I hate and love to hear. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on. What do you think? Hammer or tiger? Tiger hammer. We got some clay. Or risk a little. Wow, more barrels! Oh man, I might have to make another boat. Man, just nothing. That's such a bummer when they just disappear on you. Such a bummer. All right. Come on, where are you? Well, this is where we found the marlin before. I remember this urchin being right here. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find our quarry tonight, but we did bring down the eels, so I'd say that's a win. This is the worst. A storm, 3 sharks. We're this close to a Sharknado situation. You know, I didn't even think about that. What danger have I wrought? All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. The consistent trend I've noticed with this game is we tend to end sort of anticlimactically, but that's okay. That is completely fine. But I don't want to risk a Sharknado situation. We got a couple minutes left here, so we're gonna just settle in, hang out. Oh, Miss Marin has some new... When Miss Marin is reminded of something based on the term Sharknado, I have to admit I'm a little nervous. Is there a Meg 2 coming out? Oh, that's a very good question that I do not have an answer for. I do not have an answer for that. Well, friends and real ones, what a night. What an incredible journey. Thank you, as always, for being here. I sincerely appreciate you so much for giving me time out of your day and being such an amazing community. We got there in the end. It took us a bit of sailing, took us a little bit of navigational excellence, but we got there in the end. We brought down the Great Abaia, the massive, giant moray eel. We did it. We did it relatively easily. Next week, I think, will be a real test, as the final boss should be. And we know where we're going. We know where we're headed. We've got it in our sights. We're gonna get prepared. We're gonna build a few more things. We're gonna craft and acquire as much as we need. But that's the last time we gotta do it. And then we're gonna hit that squid where it hurts, and then get the hell out of here. So, as always, my friends, thank you so very much. Getting some love in the chat there already. Thank you so much. Miss Marin says, eel, sushi, pizza, nachos. Mwah. What a way to end that. Absolutely. That was such a fun time. To all the new real ones that showed up, thank you so much. To all the real ones that have been here since the beginning, thank you so much as well. You're all the best. I appreciate you, and I cannot wait until our next time. Keep your eyes peeled on Thursday. Probably for some, hopefully some shorts came out of this. I hope that I got a few along the way, but we'll see. Hopefully there's something out there for you. But keep your eyes peeled on the channel for more news, more videos, and more excitement. But in the future, or I'm sorry, until then, have a great night, everyone. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay real.